because I was by VC. So I'm late. Are you hearing me though, Julia? Hearing me? Hearing me? Let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear. Please remember to double tap to like the live persons who are coming in. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm KC. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. Are you hearing me, Julia? Let me know if you're hearing me. Hearing me? Okay. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely, love you. Lovely. Hear me, love you. Oh, yes, I do. But thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling. The heat is still on here in Jamaica. So let me know how it is in your country. So I have to open the door, open the windows. I can't turn on the fan because the noise is going to disturb the phone. But yeah, let me know what's popping in your region. So before other persons come on, I know that Keisha would understand what I was saying to you, VC. This is the icebreaker. So you have this lady, this song is in my head like it appear it just a live rent free. It's not paying any rent as they would say. So this girl, some girls came to fight her. So she came with a big thing no person's doing dub with it. So she said, you think me an idiot? Five of them. Five of them. One by one, gonna come up the hill. One, and she said, you think me an idiot? We say, everybody now run with it. One by one, we are go down the hill. My girl say, you think me an idiot? Five of them, if you come down there, one by one, gonna come up the hill. So that's what I was saying, VC, when I say we go up the hill. But yeah. You know it, Joe? You know what I'm talking about? Me say everybody now run with it and it's like a song. I mean, oh, you miss it. It's like a song now. Everyone take it up. Oh, you know it. Look at that. Everybody take it up now. All I do little skit with it and stuff. So me I say, my girl, just come out. And it's a serious thing, you know, because they really came to fight her. And she just turned on her phone and said, look here. And start, and then she starts sing, one by one, and come up the hill. I mean, I say, oh my girl, this girl is... but it's a good rhythm in my head. Alright, so seeing the chat going up. So I hope I don't miss anyone. Hairstyle are going. Yes, VC. I don't know if it's really someone, but yes. So go on. At one point when I'm still contemplating on going natural. So I'll see how that goes. You see it and thought of your mother? Why? Why Poochie? I say your mother that do your mother that say no come. Come for no bad, come. One by one no come up the hill. One by one no come up the She changed it tone to, you know. She go soft and then she go rough. So you know, so she now play come mess with her, you know. My goodness. I thought she would have, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. In Jamaica, they say they're a tegerig, yeah? But sometimes you have to stand up. I don't understand what's happening with our art. I don't know if it's in your culture though, over there, Poochie. But I find that if you are not vocal, you do not get things done. So persons don't get with it if you say, hi, good morning, I'm here to do this, that, da, da, da. You have to have a little straight face. And you have to look how long we turn up in the line. All when you're in a bank, you know, them are going stushy. You have to get out. Look at some of them, and when you start getting loud, you see them moving. You wonder what's happening here. We're here, we're going according to protocol, all of that. Why are things going efficiently? Why is it that when someone speak up, that's when you're going to go and, get fast with your job? Why? So I find that if you sometimes behave as if you are not able to, people will take advantage of you. So I guess that's why that lady there come out and just turn on the phone and start cuss. I remind me of her. Okay, so let me just see what's in the chat. You know how this thing is. When I look this way, I'm looking on the machine to read the chat. So cutting me ear. Oh, you're cutting off your locks, Shine. Wow. Wow, that's a wow. Wow. Okay. Well, a change is good though. Yeah. Say that too. That's a part of it, like, come for me. Yeah. Them thing there. I don't know. But it's a big deal now for her. She gets a whole lot of highlight from that. Squeaky wheels get the grease. Okay. I missed that one though. Squeaky wheel get the grease. I don't get that one though. Hi Todd, how are you doing? How are you? I don't even know. Don't do it. I don't know what is squeaky wheels. No, I'm lost. What is squeaky wheels? I'm lost there. Hi Joe. How are you, Joe? Welcome, welcome. Persons who are coming on now, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. If you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate you do that. Well, if you love my content, that is. But thank you so much for taking the time out to sit and to listen to me on this Saturday night. All right, so persons, everyone here, hey, it's your namesake, the Joe, ready. It wanna come ready. You guys are on board. I remember where we left off last week. But anyways, we were by VC a short while ago, and she spoke about her birthday and all of that. And yes, all the things that she mentioned, I would have said, including her coming on live and doing the countdown and all. Yeah, I just to break here, and I will say it again when other persons come on my live. I want to thank everyone who took the time out to go on my page and to click buy me a coffee. I would have mentioned that persons, YouTubers, however, content creators in Jamaica, they do not get the perks. And as is now, I'm on the YouTube platform partnership, but my that section has frozen. It has not come out in with the option for me to get that support because of my location. So I guess I have to wait until I reach the 4,000 hours for me to get the full monetization, and then you see the difference on my channel. But as is being a YouTube partner, I do not get those perks. So when I was told about buy me a coffee, I was a little bit hesitant, just as BC would be feeling no. But I tried it, and trying it, I realized that it works. And more persons kept on, sharing that kind gesture with me. So I am grateful to all the persons who took the time to consider to share their blessing with me. And I also mentioned in my video that I will post next week that the contributions, I do have a foundation where I feed persons in and around my community, and that goes towards it. So I thank you, I thank you, I thank you so much for sharing your blessings with me. They said that, and the word of God said that a little is much when Christ is in it. So a little in Jamaica we say one cocoa full basket, So whatever you give, it no matter, it's gonna add up and it will do something great. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope going on our VC. Well, she is aware of these testimonies. So it's just for her to, just to try it out. I hope that she can do it too, because she would have explained that you have to wait a whole over 3 months for you to get a payout on YouTube, because as we say, we don't get the perks now. What them call it, super chat membership, nothing. So and you know that the payout has to be $100 or more, and for a month you don't get it. You have to wait until, and for her she has to wait. And as it relates to buy me a coffee, the payout is $10. So if you send $10, if you send $15, you know how it is. 20% goes to the company, 10%. But it's easier than um, the YouTube payout. You understand? So if you have $50, $30, whatever, at least you can do, if it is that you have a foundation, or for example, she has her birthday coming up. I'm sure if um persons come and put together 555 until it reaches, let's say, $50, she can buy a gift. That's her YouTube gift. You understand? So and I'm sure doing that, she would not get that on YouTube, just being there or posting videos and all of that. She's not going to get it because of how it is set up. Alright, enough said. Let me see who is in the chat. Alright. One by one we are go up the chat. One by one we are go up the chat. Hey. Hey. Alright, Joe and Jolia. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, if you turn up the thing. Hi, Ellen. Hi. How are you doing, my darling? How are you? How are you vibing? Whenever I say vibing, I think of thought. That is mind games. Thank you so much for stopping by Mind Games. Mind Games, whenever I see KC, hey, tell Vibing hello for me, or say hello to Vibing. Vibing. So she should be vibing, right? Yes, you can't get the membership or super chat and stuff. Yes. It's going to be a great live as always. Hi, Ellen. Okay, so just reading what's in the chat. Oh, yes, Todd, nothing. We don't get anything. At one point we used to, but I don't know what happened. We're not getting anything again. I don't know. Yeah, see? See, right, 6 months. 6 months it take for she get a PO. That's like half a year. And it's not like it's a big, even like the persons, we call them the bigger content creator. They speak about it. They're telling persons, when I watch their videos, they are so vocal in reminding persons to watch the ads. Watch the ads, watch out the ads, guys, and all of that. Because the reality is, we're in Jamaica, yeah, they get thousands of views. But when all the taxes come out and everything, they don't get what you think they're getting. It's not like when you come on live, or if them do a video, you see somebody, or let's say some of them get 50,000 views, at least 10 of them are going to say, bless up the super chat. Unless some of them, but you understand what I'm saying. So they don't get anything. It's just the watch hours and the ads that will give them the little perks. But yeah, it's a real thing here. So definitely something for you. If you just try, sleep on it, and dream on it as well. Okay. Um, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm at peace and my heart is full. God has covered me and I have no broken heart. I think of the good times. Yes, yes. Yes, Ellen. And so many, I was talking to someone about this. Remember the night, Ellen? We were on the live and Steve was in the hospital, and you were saying that Steve is in the hospital. KC, Steve is listening to you speak. How did I speak? And I said everything that, well, sending my hello to Steve. You remember that night, Ellen? He was there asking for me. Yes, yes. And I was sharing it, and the person I was talking to say, yes, Camille said that is great. If you can lift somebody's spirit that you don't know, like Steve has never seen me, him only hear about KC, and for him to be on a sick bed and him want to hear my voice, like that is something. That is something, Ellen, and I know that he is in a good place. I attend a funeral today. Well, nowadays they don't call it funeral, they call it Thanksgiving service. And I thought of it too. The person who has passed, they wouldn't want you to be sad. They would want you to be happy to know that they have done well on earth and they're going into a better place, and for you to reflect on the goodness, the good memories that they would have shared, the values that they would have imparted on your lives, all the inspiration that they would have shared with you and others, those little things to hold you to go on your journey. Take a thing or two from what you would have learned from that person and make it a part of your reality now. So those are the things when I look at it and I say, oh, great. And just for that to, reiterate today to say, yeah, it's a sad moment to know that the person is not there with you. But why are we crying and why are we so grumpy and all? And I would have shared in my video from the wise man, Miles Monroe. The richest places in the cemetery. We have so much here on earth to give. Yeah? And we are like VC. Oh, perfect example. We have so much that is one small. It's so small, But think of it. We have so much to do here. But it's all in your head. It has never been manifested. And if something should go wrong, let's say, God forbid, we go. All no, I will be saying is that, oh, she thought of doing this, she was contemplating this, she imagined this, she dreamt of this. All those things is all in the head. Nothing was manifested, and that goes away just with you. That rich thought, those rich skills and dreams and all that you have inside you goes when you go. So what can we do? What change can we effect now that we are alive? Think about it. That's your reflection. Alright, so let me see what's going on in the chat now. Alright, so one by one we are go up the chat. One by one we are go up the chat. Hey, alright. Let's see. Where we start now? Alright, so 6 months for $104. I do it for the love of sharing the country. Great. Yeah. You see that? $104. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. And that's before deduction. You see? And then smiles, blessing, okay. Oh, yes. So we see, remember, so yeah. Steve seemed like he was a cool, yes, very cool guy, full of energy. He has so much humor. I call Ellen Joan, remember? Yes, do this for your passion. Everything else may or may not come in time. It doesn't really matter. It's just what you have to say what you can. Yes. Sir, sister, and I'm helping her. I pray about it. You see? And that's your thing now, Ellen. See that you would have gone through that situation, so you are well equipped in doing that for your friend, See? One by one, we are going to, one by one. Yes, she is definitely. Wait! Hey, Terry! Hello, you carry me jerk chicken compa. Look here. Joe, look who is here. Terry's in the house. Terry. Oh, and Bridget is in the house. Hello, Bridget. Hello, hello. I don't think so. I believe that you are new to the live stream, but I would have watched you already. Maybe you're new to me, but I know of you, Bridget. You do inspirational talks as well. Yeah. Yes, I agree. I had a hole in my heart and was unable to talk. I will see without crying. Yes, and went to a prom where we were married. Spent bright lights, so happy. Oh, nice. Nice. But gradually that will go though, Ellen. Gradually it will go. You will feel better. You feel that when you're healing and when you know that you're healing is when you talk about something that would have hurt you in the past, you no longer cry about it. I interviewed my 90-year-old grandmother and she said the same thing. She said she don't want anyone crying because she lived a good life and she will be home with the Lord. Yes. Yes, I feel so too. So we do good on earth. We should think about the time before now and time before the internet when not everyone will have electricity. No reverse. Exactly. 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 Oh, is you, Terry, you did. Ah, because I was wondering, who is that name? Well, it wasn't a name, you understand? But, God bless you, Terry. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, I missed it loud. You see, to them, just me, Terry, and Terry buy me a coffee, VC. You see that? I mean, Terry, and Terry buy me a coffee. If jerk chicken did the panelist, you'd buy me too. Don't it, Terry? Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, Terry. You see what I'm saying, though, VC? And for all the other persons who are in different parts of the world, if you are not on the are not the YouTube partnership does not apply to you based on where you are, that's something that you can consider. I may think after me finish, I don't think I'll buy me a coffee if you go give me some work, because the moment me learn of it, I just keep on it just a wheel off of my tongue, because it's new to me. Me never know say anything like those work in Jamaica. Everything them put here, it just get mashed up, and to see that something really works, that you can extend your kind gesture to someone. Yeah. So again, so many things going on in the chat. So one by one we are go up the chat. One by one we are one. Alright, so how that jerk chicken came out? Him did say a jerk ribs, him a go do. Ribs. It come out good, but another that we want to tell you, we want to see it. You should do have it the same. In your hat, your green hat and your juice, and eat your jerk ribs with your, what we eat it with, festival or bread. Yeah, still gonna eat your jerk ribs. But Julia, he's going to say that it was good. I know you will say it good, and somebody else will say it good though. We showing up tonight. Yes, you guys come out. You know, come right out here, which is good. One of the fun top of things tonight. Good. Lady J. Happy to see you, Lady J. Guess what, Lady J? I have not, well, I stopped eating meat. Today I did my soup, yeah, and I did my soup without meat. I went to the supermarket and I did not buy any meat. I was out and I did not buy any meat. I drank shake, drank my coconut water, come back, sit down and drink some jelly water. Make myself some cereal and all, and then I said, okay, today I'm going to make me soup. And I did make my soup without meat. Tomorrow I'm going to cook my Sunday dinner, and I'm going to cook it without meat. Guess what? I'm going to cook some rice and peas with curry takari. Bam, bam. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, no meat to this temple. No meat over here. No meat to my temple. Well, for now, that is. Let's see how it goes. Just like how I try to do my ear, and everybody been complimenting me. Oh, your hair looks so nice, and it create excitement over here. See how I look. I'm here glow, I'm this, I'm that. I'm here say, what them boots me up so. And once the things that we are super general, you know, that's a boots up a girl everywhere. Hey, Gabby, oh, you look so nice. And I'm like, oh, calm down, calm down. Yeah, but I'm thinking about it. See, I think me look nice too. I feel it. So I'm going to try and see if I can do it longer. It's been over 6 months now. I have not processed my hair, and I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Let's see how long we can do that. But I'm reminded that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And if the Lord made you this way, as is, we have this year, I have, may not put nothing on my skin or whatever, see? And you can be so beautiful. Why you want to do addition? But we do addition for the perks. I was also reminded, that's something that I'm going to talk about when I go into my lessons, and doing those lessons also reminds me on how to walk on my journey. So yes, again, one by one may I go up the chat. One by every time I don't talk, because the thing I go up, I have to pause a little, and then, I take it back to what I'm talking about. Alright. Not even, where do I start right here? Alright. So if I miss you guys, it's not deliberate, yeah? VC, I have not got to that point yet, but I trust that they will come. Okay, okay, okay. I saw that. Okay. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Lady J, thank you, Lady J, thank you. Hi, Blue, thank you. Thank you, Blue, thank you so much for stopping by. The persons you are not familiar with, I think the new person here is Terry and Bridget. If you have not yet connected to them, please do so. I was checking out, as I said, I met Terry today, beautiful person. He does a lot of inspirational lessons about YouTube. He share based on what I've watched, talking about his journey here on YouTube. Um, that's a hard one for me to give up. Okay, no me. Well, Julia, I am thinking that if I can do it for 1 month and to see what it does to my body, and then I'll take it from there. How does that sound? That's a deal, right? But I think I can do it. Just like eliminating sugar. I haven't done it completely, but like 90% of my things, like juice and tea and stuff, I don't use sugar. And if I should use sugar, it's a toops of sugar. And if I do drink like a juice, if I make cherry juice or juice, if I make juice, because I don't drink other juice like those juice that they say 100% in the bottles in the supermarket, they are not 100%. I prefer to pick my juice or buy my fruits, or buy my fruits and blend them, make it for myself. Yeah, that's the only juice I drink. So no more artificial juice to my body. If I have none of those, I just drink water. Drink water and mind my business. I'm alright, yeah? So if me can do that, Poochie, me can do the other part. But I'm one day at a time. One day at a time. Alright. Yes, I know that poem will be proud of it. Oh, yeah, you see, all of that just change your life. But as I say, one day at a time, I'm back on the island in August. Lord, shine, watch here. You come true in August. Me did go, my mind whoop and stuff, but me I say no, it's not August because a lot of persons travel to Jamaica in July for Reggae Sun Fest. But for August, it's just regular. I don't know if anything great happening in August. But yes, it's always good to have you here, Shine. Always good to have visitors here in Jamaica. So when you come, you stay safe and you know the ropes already, You know the shirts. Yeah. I saw Griffin. Thank you so much, Griffin, for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Griffin. I'm watching Lady J's journey. That raw food thing is really a great challenge. Yes, yes. You do it too, Blue. Yes, great. You love. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying. You see, nothing beats a try. Sometimes it's all in your head that it seems so hard, like thinking, for me, just thinking about it, like me can't do it. And even today, that came to mind when I try on my dress to go out. I mean, I say, I'm at this level now, like this weight. I mean, I say, girl, remember that couple months ago, or last year, then time when you were like 190. I mean, I say, just thinking about it, it just sounds so awful. Like, was I really that big? Like, you know? And then I said, wow. Like, even sometimes when I go up, when I go on the scale and I see that I gain like 3 pounds or so, I start saying, no, 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 no. Because I know that it will creep up on you. And I know why. Because it shows too the way you eat really affect your body. And I understand that. But when I look at me, I say, wow, that's a big impact, to see you take off so much. You were at, like just the number alone to say you were at 190 and now you are like 160, you're doing great. How much more, how much something that, you see? So you can imagine I was that heavy. A short girl. It's not like I'm a tall girl either. I'm a short girl. A short girl. So, trust me, anything you put your mind to, it will feel hard like the first 3 days. You're going to feel a little weird, like the cravings coming on and all. But you just have to have the mental fortitude to go through it. Just condition your mind, say, no, I'm not going to do it. Tell speak to yourself in doing it. And it is workable. As I said, everything on this earth that you put your mind to, you can do it. You can do it. Alright? So we're going down the chat again. Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's very nice, Blue. That's nice. I incorporate raw food 1 week out of every month. Great. Great, Poochie. That's great. That's a start. And you can do it. Everybody have their own way of life, It's not that, alright, so I am doing it. It's something that you should do too. If that works for you, then it works for you. If it doesn't, it's fine. It's fine. You look outstanding. Fine. You are. Yes, Lady J. Thank you. Lucy, I'm asking, hello, for like forever. I can give it up for 3 months. Stop. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, that me I said wait. Like me see the message, Lady J. Me I said, did I miss Bird? I saw Bird earlier this week on Joanne's live. Well, hopefully he gets here. Yeah, I hope he does. Yes, Julia, you are asking the same question. Alright, Alright, then I shall make this you look like a teenager. Ah, the true lady J. Over that. And guess what? I'm almost 40. I said it. I'm almost 40. Yeah. I kept feeling hungry. I have been eating a lot more fruits though. Yes, great, great. The goat is what going to make me feel. Oh gosh, I know that thing there. I know it, I know it, I know it. I know you say your friend live close by that can cook a good curry goat. So can you imagine if she will cook and say, Julia knows that a curry goat we cook today, you want some? Yeah, squeeze it and yeah, I think so. And that's your feel right there. That's one. Yes, 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 yes. The first 3 days are challenging. Yes, 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 and that's a beautiful thing. Like feeling great about yourself after the process. Um, it's a good feeling. I don't even know how to explain it. I've gone through it, and I experience the feeling. Like as ladies, you know how you know your confidence level. You know, and I'm not bashing anyone. God made us accordingly. Some persons have nice, beautiful ear. Some persons that is manageable. Some persons have beautiful skin. Some persons have acne. Some persons have discolored teeth. Some persons have white teeth. Some persons are, certain ways because of genetics. Fine, you are beautiful the way the Lord made you. But that is it. We just have to accept that we are beautiful. If you can see yourself and say, yes, I am beautiful, nobody else is going to. And even when people come and say, no, say you're beautiful, you're not going to believe it because in your mind, beauty is not how you are being seen. So, yeah, a lot of persons, some persons may have the notion that, yeah, and the thing I would have said, persons will compliment you and say, you're pretty though for a black girl. Like, are black girls supposed to be beautiful? And what do you expect from a black girl? They're not supposed to look a particular way. And as is the confidence that I would have within me to come out and to can speak and to um, portray what I am doing now, because a lot of person would not be comfortable to come on without makeup, to come on with their natural look, or they would not, especially to come on to say I'm going on the live with my face like this, is my this like that, and whatever. They have to look a particular way to um to come to the public or to speak to the public, however. But you see, once, as me say, once you are confident within yourself, accept who you are and whose you are, you can do just about anything. Anything. Anything at all. And you find that a lot of persons, yeah, sometimes, I mean, DC will laugh about it. Like, they say they're full of confidence. Sometimes you see some persons wear some things and just so them sell it. You say, no, sir. She full of confidence and how you are more flexible and, all the things that you could do what she's doing. But the confidence, you lack that confidence. That girl over there, so you think couldn't do it because she probably too big or she probably too, however you want to discriminate her, she get up and she do it, or him get up and I do it. Your stuff is stop to say, wow, confidence turn up, man, which is good. And that's what separates us as individuals, the confidence. Yeah. Alright, so let me see what's going on in the chat. The chat a move, I'm not move with it. I feel weird. I feel weird. Okay, Terry. Okay, okay, okay. So, guys, please remember to check out Terry. Terry is on his way to his 1,000 subscribers. And I want you to show him some support. Watch his videos. You know what to do. Like and subscribe. Oh, it's a wrap. I would not hesitate. I'm eating the goat. Not even thinking to. Okay. Hi, Tony. Hi, hi, hi. How are you doing, Tony? It's a great feeling. Your spiritual level is higher. Your thoughts are more in line, and the energy is awesome. Yeah, yeah. We, yes, we are all beautiful and wonderfully made. We are made in His image. Yes, indeed. And we have to believe that. We have to. If you're not hearing me, I don't, and I'm just thinking of it. I don't have my earbuds, and my voice deflates. So you let me know if you're hearing me. May I talk so soft, but let me know if you're hearing me. We have to love our, yes, we have to love ourselves. That is true, Lady J. I am doing watermelon fast for the rest of June. Wow. Good, Julia. Wow. I love watermelon. And so what? Just watermelon you're having? Wow. Great job. Right. Right. So I'm just checking out what is here. Yes, you're hearing me. Great. 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 So anyone celebrating birthday apart from VC for this month? I know that I saw Dwayne mention in her life that he is celebrating his birthday on the 9th. Anyone celebrating birthday anniversary? I know that Poochie had a busy month last month with birthdays and anniversary and all. So anyone for June, and June is Father's Day. I believe next week is Father's Day, the 15th is Father's Day. But anyone celebrating birthday and anniversary here? Anyone? Hi Barry. Hi, yes Barry, thank you so much for stopping by. I know when Barry come on, it's a automatic thumbs up. So thank you Barry. Tell Liz good night for me. Say hello to Liz for me. Anyone else I'm missing? Hi Griffin. Griffin, do you have a YouTube channel though? Let me know if you have a YouTube channel. And you can, let me see, I think I can do it from here. One moment. So if you do, go to channel. Yes, Griffin, let me see if you have a channel. And I will definitely connect to you. Okay. Griffin, let me see who is Griffin. But Griffin, you look like you are a child. How old are you, Griffin? I'm on your channel, but you look like a child. And I'm very skeptical about having kids over here. So, how old are you? Anniversary in August for us, just have Father's Day in June. Okay, okay. I went live today to thank everyone. Okay. I'll watch on the replay, Tony. You see, on the weekends, I tend to stay off, like to give myself a little break from social media. So I come off the YouTube, all of that, TikTok. So after that Monday, the new week, I'll go back and to watch my videos and all. And it's very important for me to take my breaks. I do it 5 days, Monday to Friday, Saturdays sometimes. It depends on the persons who are going live. Like it depends. If it's in the morning or so when I'm still lying down, I will tune in. But Saturdays, the weekend is the time when I rest and unwind prepare for church and all of that. So if persons are on live like Saturday, I know you get the time off and all, and I'm not. It's not that I'm ignoring or whatever. It's just that it's my time to rest. Yeah. So after the yeah, they say after the sun goes down, then I come back up. But yeah. All right. So yes, and I was in Luciana's live though, Tony. You mentioned that you reached your 4,000 hours. That was it, right? And if that is so, congratulations, my darling. Congratulations, congratulations. I remember when I met you through my sister VC, and well, she shared, yeah, I met you through her, and I am so impressed with how you have learned and grow, Tony. I know that you went or you got some grooming through Todd, that's Mind Game, so he would have encouraged you to go on lives and all. And I watched you going on your lives, your Monday lives, and you go more than one times per week. You continue the journey. You didn't give up. I see where you posts about your country, Grenada. There was never no stopping and to see that you would have worked. I see that you did some restream as well, and it would have helped you to reach where you are now. So yes, my dear, congratulations, well deserved. And you continue this journey. They said that this is your one milestone, you have another to go. So congratulations, congratulations, and the Lord be with you on your journey. Yeah, and definitely I will be supporting you nonetheless. Supporting. When people reach them thing, when if you still support them, this is another level of support. When you see Tony video, when you watch out our ads. I don't think, Tony, do you get the perks from YouTube? I know here in Jamaica we don't get it, so I don't know if Grenada gets it. I was looking on the list, but I wasn't, I would have to look back, but you can let me know if in your country, if you get it in your country. Yeah. So yeah. So we see one by one we are go down the road. Monetize. They can come with some foolishness to say. But look here, me say something glance for something. Look here, Griffin, I really don't feel comfortable with you being here. You have to come off the live, and if you need to come here, you have to get some permission. But I cannot think there. I'll have to take you off the live. Okay, Griffin? This live is not for kids. Alright. So I'm going to remove you. Alright. So where do I go? Okay, so I'm going to go down now. So I'm the youngest one here. Ha 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 ha. Okay, Terry. I guess you are the youngest one. Well, perhaps. How old are you, Terry? Tell me your age, because if you are at an adult, I'm going to take you off too. A joke. I know that you're an adult. A break is important. Sunday no YouTube for me. Yeah. Me happy, and I'm deliberate with that. Me have to take a break, because just like how the song are playing on my head, one by one we are go down the hill. But I saw the YouTube bell every minute, bing in my head. Me happy. I have to take a break, man. I'm deliberate about that. I have to take my break. Mind games I reach my okay. Yes, mind games, Tony reach our hours. That is good. Tony work hard, because sometimes I may go on the bed I will me there work, me see Tony online. Me just have to come so go pan and stay some minutes, click and go. Sometimes I'm not able to talk, like to text in the chat, but I've seen her. She has been working. And all that she gets, she deserves it. Um yes, yes. So we watch all of us, we watch each other grow from the 500 to the 1,000 to the watch hours to the monetization, all of that. We watch each other grow. And talking about growth, there are some persons who were on the journey that are no longer on the journey, or I should say that I haven't seen in a long while. You can let me know if you have seen them, but I have not seen Positive Lamb in a while. I have not seen my friend Benjamin in a while. That is serving God's people. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen Tiffany in a while. Yes, I haven't seen them. And Miss Pearly She. I know that Grasshopper probably is no longer here. I haven't seen them in a while. Especially Benjamin, that's serving God's people. Usually is here. I went on his channel and didn't see anything, so I don't know if anyone else um is seeing him. But yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. All right. Yes, let me tell you, you can learn, you can research it, Julia. But what I've observed with restreaming, it works enough for you to get your subscribers and your watch hours, yeah? But after that, after you would have accomplished those two, what happened to your long form videos? I've seen where persons would have received thousands of views for their restream, but when they put out their long form videos, like their regular videos, because we're showing I'm going to restream all the time on YouTube. I don't even know if you get any payment for them. Yeah? But as I say, you can do your research. I know that person use it for their sub and for their watch hours. I've observed, as I was saying, that when I go to the channel and see persons who would have received like of um thousands of views from the restream, like 10 persons watching your long form videos, or let's say less than 50 persons. What do you take from that? I'm so skeptic. I don't batch anybody from doing it. That's your decision. But as for me, I am not in a line with it. I don't want to mix up my thing here. I I feel more comfortable not doing it. Yeah. But it works for persons too. As I say, if you want that, fine. But I know like each person knows exactly what they want for their channel. But definitely something that you should check out. Alright. Go down we are go down. Go down we are go down, you know. Alright, so if I miss anybody, legacy so true. Kids have to go to bed. Yeah. I thought that person was an adult. Every time you come in, Griffin sitting on only to click on the channel. You see why it's good to have this? Why good for me have me second thing? Because we can do this. Um Hi Tommy. How are you, Tommy? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Tommy. Welcome. Terry, no, you would not stop lying. Oh, Terry's 43. Whoa, Terry, you're 43 is a lie. You see my laugh? A lie I tell for true, Pochi. If you don't see, but some persons they do. It could be true, you know, but yeah, I think we have to go investigate that one there. But some persons they look so young, but they have age. Yeah. So perhaps he is, but yes, you have to take over. Yes, I got a list of people also that I'm looking for that I haven't seen. Yes, okay. And the thing is too, some persons change your name. So if you would have look for them that way before and they change the name, then chances are you're not going to find them and they change the name. I know nothing. Okay, okay. So you can check it out. Um, he's 43. Well, whatever you're doing, Terry, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. So for the hour, we're having our little tea time. Blessing her. How's everyone? Thanks. Yes. So you would have, I don't know if you shared with me. I can't recall you sharing with me how the highlights of your week. I'm the only one here talking. I joke when I talk to. Yeah. But yes, the highlights of your week. I would have shared mine. I'm still sharing. So I told you about my no meats. Yeah, and for June. I'm doing it for June, and let's see if I can do it for longer. I I shared well, and I'm also reading the book of Proverbs. So one chapter a day. That's what I am doing. I am reading more too. So I got a part of VC. Um, a part of VC. This is a part of. It's something that I would have received. Would have done for myself. So I enjoy reading devotional books. I think that's a strategy used to help me reading more. So I read a page a day. It encourages and inspires me to go on learning about someone's experience, and all of that gives me or fuel me to do so too. All right, so and before Terry came in, I was selling thank you, giving my expressing my gratitude to persons who would have opened their basket, their food basket, their blessings to send me or to contribute to my buy me a coffee. And it is something that I incorporate with my foundation. I do have a foundation where I purchase tin items for the needy in my community. Well, not just here, but in and around my community. And that has been going on since 2021. So to God be the glory. That is something that's a part of my ministry. And for persons who extend their kindness to me, it does not or will not go unnoticed, or it is for a worthy cause, and definitely not unnoticed. As I was saying to Terry, that every little, in Jamaica we say every little make a muckle, so we are full up the basket. Yeah. All right, so let me see. Nothing. And yes, 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 yes. All right, so yeah, so you guys, any highlights from your week or the month, anything? Anything you want to share with me tonight? It's almost the hour and I'm going to go into my lesson after that. You see, all the time go by fast, so 1 hour. Have you ever, like, prior to this, you ever think that you could have done this, like, just to stand and talk or sit and talk for an hour? Like when somebody say you're going to do this presentation for 15 minutes, you're saying, oh, yeah, you don't get much time, but 15 minutes to them is a good time. But for you to sit down and to present for an hour, that's a long time. And in unfamiliar territory. You wonder who are going to pop in and load me up now. Who are going to do this? Oh gosh. Do you understand the words that I'm saying now? But anyways, any highlights of Tony shared her highlight, because yes, she would have reached the 4,000 watch hours, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. And I know that Lady G is doing her raw. You hear that? Raw meals. Yes, I can present for you for 3. And oh, you see, you can present for up to 3 hours. Okay. Look at that. Anybody can beat VC marathon. That's like a marathon. Well, presenting like you alone talking, I know that I can do like host an event for more than that time. I can host an event for more than the 3 hours and get you there. But just to sit down and to be talking like this, mm, I can do it because I've done it before, but it's not something that, just thinking about it, I was confident in doing. Take some time, some practice. I can do it for sure. I am okay. You can do it over the phone, so I can do it with persons that I'm familiar with. And if you know build a vibes and some I can build a vibes too and just yeah. But um just the regular? Mm-mm. Enough of all me good to talk the regular things then. I'm gonna go find the rest of my subscribers on the street. Okay. On the youth, that's what I mean YouTube street, right, Terry? That's what you mean. When you interact with people and they respond too. Yes, yes. Yes, check out Terry. Check out Terry. Terry full of talk. Check out Terry and everyone here. I know that persons are going to come and check you out from this live, Terry. And let me tell you, I have done a video on the my experience on YouTube with the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. But I'm gonna tell you this: everybody's strategy is different, and when I came here, I don't know how many times I'm going to talk about this now, but when I came here, first you have to have a plan, understand what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So I would have wanted to come here, but not knowing what to do. It doesn't make sense. That's just me to come or to do something and I don't have a strategy. So getting the confirmation of what I'm doing now, KC Inspirational Tales, I thought that my sister having her thing there, her platform would have assisted me in gaining my my subscribers and hours. Yeah. But the thing about it, which is good that we young persons would have young persons in the sense of young YouTubers, just small content, but I don't want to say small, but persons who are here for the first time, understanding this platform, it's new to us, and we have created this dynamic connection. So it's easier for persons who are coming on to say this strategy is something that you should do. So here is it. We have a community, and the community is built with persons, most God-fearing persons and persons who are genuine. Genuine in the sense that there is no sub for sub, nobody coming to your channel to sub and leave you. And also, no one is asking you to pay any money to do any shout out or to do anything for anybody here. Not that I know of. Yeah, I don't think so. But when you're in here for like for Terry, we have about 10 persons. Yeah, 10 persons on here now that you probably would not have met before. A lot of persons say give them 24 hours. So if you connect with them and and they say 24 hours, Terry, just be patient. I know you understand too. They are going to come back to you because sometimes when you go immediately, you realize that YouTube take away that sub. So we have the 10 persons here. I can bet you connect with the 10 people them here. So when you go in the video, let's say you go to Vibing with VC, and Vibing with VC is my sister. She does travel content of Jamaica. She has another channel, Growing with VC, and she does life, um, regular growth and development content. So if you go to VC's channel, you're connecting with VC. I'm sure for persons here, you can take the screenshot and write them down, and you can even go back to my past live. What I used to do is to put them on after the live, but after the live, I'm not able to see the persons who are in here. But if you go to VC channel, VC, click on our comment section, you see a whole lot of persons in there. I tell you, go on yourself from KC, write yourself in this chat. That's 10. When you go over VC and you click in a VC content comment section, I'm sure you're going to see another 10 person, right? And I'm sure, let's say you click one person from VC comment section and go back in their comment section, you get another 10. That's, I'm just sharing with you. So by the week, where they know, Terry, by the end of the month, let me just put it, because I know that chances are you get there before the end of the month. But by the end of the month, for everyone that is here, not just Terry, but for everyone that is here, remember, whatever you put out, that's what you will receive. And they say we're not supposed to work hard, we're supposed to work smart. Yeah, and they put a little, this acronym SMART, you being, specific, measurable, or attainable, realistic, and time bound. So the time bound for that is the end of the month. And Terry, I'm sure if you go by that, like the step by step with the different persons, you will find that persons come back to you, and even if some drop off, you have adequate to get you to where you're going. And that is it. Once you make yourself, and I know that you have the personality to be relevant, come out, you speak. So that is an advantage. And very soon you will get there. That is something that I would have done, and I'm sure a lot of persons here would have done it. Tony there gone, Lady J going on, Ellen going, and Ellen Smile is someone you should connect to too, Terry, because what we do too is a lot of shout out, and Ellen does that. I believe every week Ellen put the list of persons who would have contributed to our channel, like support our channel. And that, with that post, you can just click on the link and connect to the persons. And most of the persons who I would have connected to through Ellen, they connect to me. Like connect, real genuine connect. And we don't sub for sub here and then go back and unsub from anyone that we would have subbed to. So very soon, Ellen Smile, that's someone you need to. When you go on Ellen, you see, and she will shout you out too. And also persons come out to say, oh, I saw you on Ellen shout out, just coming by to connect or whatever, however. But yeah, that's how our community works. Our phenomenal community. And from the community, we have different branches of communities. Different, branches of community. So if you come on Lashana's live, then you'll see another host, a barrage of persons. So you can't, you're full up of people, Terry. You're full. And that's the thing, when you finish too, you go back in the live and you leave a comment. You don't know who is going to come back to watch and to see your comment and say, oh, this guy looks cool. Let me see what he's about. Yeah. Alright, let me see what's happening over here. We get back from life. Yes, and also Barry walking exercise. You see, I have a Brady bunch of a whole lot of branches. A whole lot. So Barry does the walking exercise with his wife Monday to Friday, and on Friday he does the shout out. So yeah, so in the mornings at 7 a.m. that would be 8 a.m. my time. But yeah, persons we are connect with, see me I call the name them there. You can. Thank you, vibing. Yes, yes, yes. Lashana. Yes, 7:30. VC, I tell you that. VC, I roll it out. That's how we support each other. Let them know where you are coming from. Right. So if you're connecting with anyone here, you can say, oh, just like when we connect here, and say, oh, I saw you in Julia's live and all of that. You know me. Yes. You can say, oh, I remember this lady. So it's the same thing when you go over and if you say, oh, I'm catching you or coming by to show love and support from KC. Everybody know KC. So they say, oh, from the person I connect to KC, a good person, man. Or if you say VC, anybody name in here. Once they say, they'll understand. That's the code. Yeah. Nemo. Yes. So how we started? Wow, a history class me then I know. So how we started is from this phenomenal guy called Nemo 504. So VC put it there. So Nemo 504 started by helping small content creators to connect, and he would do his shout outs like regular, his videos would be shouting out small content creator, and his live would be on that basis as well. So I would have, and he encourage, motivate and inspire us to build our channel and to be confident in what we do. I can speak for myself because when I started, I was not comfortable in doing live. I find all the excuses and all the things in my head that I believe that people would criticize me if I was thinking of it. But Nima said to me, KC, just and back up for just as how I met you today in Julia's live, Terry, that's how I met Nemo. Not taking anything from our connection, just connecting with each other from another platform and, just building that relationship by watching each other's video. That's how we met. And by meeting him there, him always coming to my channel and supporting, I do the same for him. I was there with him right through until he started his community. In starting his community now, I would have informed VC who came on board and would have experienced what I'm speaking about. But I say this to say that we don't know where our highs and lows will take us. This world has transformed us into building great relationships, great strong relationships that you think that, oh, you're talking so proudly about the person, you don't know the person. We that say we don't know the person from Adams, but that person would have impacted your life, you know, to words can't explain. So he would have started doing that, encouraging us to take control of our channel, and one way to do it is to go on live. And I can say when you go on live, you acquire more hours than doing your other videos. I don't know if you have started going live, but if you have not, that's something that you can do. You may find or think about reasons why not to go. Just like what I did, I was doing, thinking about what me have a compound life concern and all of that. But as me say, when you're doing something, you have to think strategically. You have to come with a plan. And even sometimes when your plan don't really make sense, I always say you can wing it, you can tweak it. In the business world, it is adjustable. But just start, just do it. So if you need to come live to build your channel, and I stated that you can consider the restream or the silent live, whatever works for you, that's what you apply. But the live, coming live, if you're feeling like you don't want to show your face, if you walk, you can walk and put the phone there. So if you enjoy cooking, you can put the phone on the food. If you enjoy doing art and craft, whatever it is, if you're not comfortable to do the live with your face, you can get creative and do something. But the live really helps you with your watch hour. So yeah, and I did my first video, and I realized that when persons see me, just as Nima said, I get more traction because persons are curious to um, knowing who is behind the scene, who is talking, and all of that. So persons are more relatable when they see you. I get that. So I did it the first time, and it was okay. Persons really did come and to write in the comment section and to watch the videos. So that is my testimony. And I normally do like short videos, inspirational videos daily. And as I said, you have to know what works for you and adjust. So doing the long form videos, like doing it once per week along with the other short form videos, that is something that works for me. And no, I look at it as we say, strategically, it's long term. You may not get the support that you want to get at the moment, the present moment, but look at life like futuristically. Um, 5 years from now, the videos that you make will definitely go higher because persons are going to be you 5 years from now. There are a lot of persons who are going to start YouTube and want to learn about it, and your video will be a video that they will watch. I'm sure it's not going to be a 10 5 years from now. Your 10 is going to multiply, and you never know. They say you never know when you're going to get a peak. So you may be thinking that, oh, nobody not watching and all of that, but then your peak, boops, you see a video just just like the lady may I tell her, I said, one by one way, one by one way, and that's so. So just trust and believe that whatever you're doing is relevant and you will get there. And always, anything you do, just think strategically. You can never go wrong. Think, you ever see when you go through a situation and because you're way ahead the game when the thing really happens, you say, oh shoot, you just pivot and you move to your contingency compared to when you are just out there like they just say, mm, just loosely, just doing, freestyling, you don't have a plan. So you're just out there doing whatever. So if anything should come at you, you don't know how to pivot. So I hope that little bit of information would have helped someone um, to on the outlook of their journey, and that wherever you are, it's not final. Life is life is the expansion to life is it's great. It's wider than how we're thinking of it, and it's even deeper than how we're thinking of it. But what really matters is we giving it a try. Yeah, just give it a try. And as we say, if you try something and you say, oh, this no work, because you're thinking strategically, you're going to move on to the next option, right? And then you're going to get your result from there. So yeah, nothing beats a try. Let's try on. Alright, so let me see what's going on in the chat. Me have to look so, because if I look so, me I gonna lose my train of thought. So, me I come so now. One by one, we are go up the chat. One by... ah, goshy. One by... Alright. Yes, Terry. Okay, thank you, Tommy. And Tommy, yeah, as we said, everybody here does content. You definitely get out of what, yes, you get what you put out, yes. 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 Oh, VC was telling us here that Barry goes live. I think I saw that. I love anyone connected to Julia. Okay, yes. Yes. So Nemo is where most of us meet, yes. Um, it's is really amazing, Casey, and love it. Love, love, love it. Yes, Julia. Thank you, Poochie. I just helping to guide you, man. Auntie Trish and Auntie Trish too. Welcome, Auntie Trish. I was just talking about our community. So Auntie Trish too. Snapback coach. You see, it was snapback Trishana. Snapback coach. So she has a platform as well that help persons to connect. I believe she goes live every day in June, and she's also a part of the community. So great people there. Um, Hi Jig, Jigasu. Thank you so much for stopping by there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stuck with me, bro. You and my niece. Okay. I need to go live more. Yes, Terry. Yes. Trust me, you're going to see the big difference when you go live. You're gonna see. And you can schedule it. Like, let's say, you may not want to, and not everybody, as we say, it's overtime. So you may not be able to go like 2 hours or an hour. Let's say you start with 30 minutes, all right? And you see the thing about going live, when you start, you just can't go back. The time goes by so fast. So very soon you see that the hour is out, and then you see you're going over the hour and all of that. See, me there it's almost 1.5 hours. I don't talk about what I come here to talk about because I converse with you guys. So yeah, strategically that's how. Yes, 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 definitely. Everything in our life we should align that to the strategies. So you can't live your life. I'm sure all of we live our life with a little plan, basic, if it's even basic, because we know always God is in control of everything, but we always have to have like the path or a view, a vision of what we really want for our life. We can't just say faith and we not put no work in it. We have to do the work as well. So yeah. Hi, my dear. I don't know how to read but this language, but I know who you are. Thank you so much for stopping by, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. The blue looks pretty on. Oh, thank you, Auntie Trish. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm connected with everyone in the chat. Okay, great. Great, great, Poochie. I would I've never thought I would collaborate with Jamaicans, but God works in mysterious ways, and technology is a great tool for connecting people together. Thank God for technology. Ah, so oh, you never thought, is it that do you like Jamaica? Well, I shouldn't say because I know that you would love everyone, but is it that you always wanted to talk to Jamaicans, or it's just that it's not because you're not in that territory? But yeah, all over the world, are some persons from some countries I can't even pronounce. So it's amazing, Tommy. It's so amazing. All over the world, may I tell you, some countries I can't even pronounce, some language I can't even read, and they have connected to me. They may understand English, and you know that YouTube, when they write, it can translate. So yeah, so this platform, people use it for good and people use it for bad too, but I know that it has helped me positively. So we connect, alright, Tommy, this connects us to so many people around. Yes, yes, yes. Tommy Jamaican to the world. I'm just kidding, but yes, technology has brought us from different parts of the world, and it's so amazing. Yes, yes, Tommy. So welcome, a host of Jamaicans, and you see, you didn't just connect to one Jamaican. You connected two, three, four, and maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. because I hear Jamaicans over here, or Jamaican backgrounds over here. So yeah, you have a house full of Jamaicans and more. Yeah, we have Grenadians, so Grenadians, we have Trinidadians, Dardians. We have a host of other Caribbean persons here. Yeah, I have a host of Caribbean persons here. I'm calling my fisherman friend because he fish. Oh, okay, on the phone. Amen. I have people from India and Germany that watch my content, so yeah, it's amazing. And if you want to hear about the word, that is um, the word of God. Tommy does that. Yeah. I'm not sure if he has because sometimes he is on live. I don't know if he, well, not that I don't know. He don't have that specific time. If I'm wrong, Tommy, you can let me know that you go live. Like you said, every Monday you go at that time or Tuesday or so. But I know I catch him because I have my thing on. But he normally doesn't have his Bible studies and stuff online. Now, I always thought Amen. I have okay. So I always thought I was school people, but I'm excited that God made it possible. Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, yes. Tommy, you think you could have said nothing else? You think you could have said nothing else? Jamaicans, like, but yeah, we're cool people indeed. Hi, Boogie. Hi. Thank you so much for stopping by, Boogie. Thank you for persons who are just coming on. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap the screen to like the live. Alright. I met a young lady on the YouTube that lives in Bali. And when I went to visit, we had lunch. It was amazing to see. I have a friend everywhere. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful, Julia. Wow. I was talking to my friend about that. Like we were saying, I don't understand how kids relate to each other these days because she was saying that her son just on the phone talking and they get along, like meet people on the phone and they get along. They talk all day, they understand each other, they check up everything they do, like you know the person for real, like in real life. I may say that seems so weird, but I also may say seem weird, but that's exactly what my child does. He connects with persons on like when he play games and they have good relationship. Like from COVID till now, they still a chat and them grew up together and all of that, and they have never gone out or meet each other. And may I say, if they can do it, why is it that we as adults can't? I mean, because we were not cultured that way. This is like abnormal to us to be on the phone or wherever. People still skeptic in meeting persons online, in having relationship and all of that. Yeah, because we're not afraid to that. But it is possible. And if we can do all of that, see, we're here connecting with persons all around the world. When we meet persons, you're like, oh my gosh, I saw you. Just like VC said that she went out and the person said, I vibing with VC. She don't know the person from Adams, but the person know her. Like, that is something. It's like you have to be mindful that you are a public figure. Yeah. And even the other day, I don't know that some persons watch my content, and all the persons, the silent listeners, I thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the love and support. I know a lot of persons are behind the screen watching but not commenting. I appreciate the time you need the time spent here with me. And in saying that, I was walking and my coworker said, "Oh, I love what you do." And I said, Frightened, no, because me I say, where you come and talk about? And then he start to talk about the content about my, that I put out the other day about singleness. I mean, I said, okay. Me never knows that, and that is it. A lot of persons they are watching, 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 but they are not saying anything. And I thank you, as me say, me thank you already, but me thank you again to sit down and watch. That helps as well with the watch over. Whichever way you can assist me to watch my video, that is good. To watch my live or to play it out. You don't have to sit down and watch it, but to play it out, it helps. So I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Yeah? Alright. And you see also with the phenomenal community, they would have met up and enjoy each other company. A few of them, Boogie Time and Lushana, Nemo, and Mama Bone, Adrian, that's Miss Do It Yourself. Yeah, and what's also Ravishing, they all went out and they met over. I'm sure you guys didn't know each other before this. So it would have been YouTube that brought you guys together and build that bond and all of that. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I know in the future if I go to Grenada, I can say, Tony, I'm in Grenada, You know when we go to the beach, girl. Ah, ha, ah, ha. Poochie, look who is back. Poochie. Alright, Joe. I meet up with persons here, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what you're asking. I know Sharon would have mentioned that she's coming to Jamaica. That is something that we can consider in doing, to meet up with Sharon. And I know Lushana said that she is coming here as well. So that's it for the meet up. I don't know if anyone else coming. You're coming and you want to meet up? You're coming here to meet up? And if I go to Clarendon, I can meet up with Licia because Licia have a whole lot of food down there. So yeah, that is it. Hey, just joining was journey. Okay, my darling. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but when I didn't know of that now, Poochie, when is that? When you coming? Ah, okay. So if I have my meetup now, I think you all have to come to Jamaica. And I have not considered a place as yet. That would be nice, if persons come to Jamaica and we meet up. But you come to Jamaica and we have to have an itinerary. We're doing these things for these days. A whole lot of stuff to do here. But that would be great. That would be great. I've never thought of it like that. I know Lushana and Sharon coming here, but that's later in the summer. Yeah. So yeah, you doing a meet and greet. Oh my gosh. We kinda maybe in the future, Licia. In the future we can think about doing that. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Alright, so back to business now. Back to business. You see? Oh, back to business because it's almost that time. We've gone over even the 1.5, you see? So back to business. Yeah. Yeah. I think so too, Auntie Trish. I think so. I think so. So the lesson that I did 2 lessons. As I mentioned, I'm doing the long form video and I would have explained the long form video in its entirety here with the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000, and it is workable. So it's good when you can try something and speak about it. It's not just hear or read. You ever see some persons, they go to school, they get the theory, but when they're to come out to do the job, it is not done effectively because, the work and the practical applications are different. So when you do go through an experience, you are better able to speak about it, which I did, and I know that persons would have watched and gained some knowledge from it as well. All right. So the first lesson: why worry? Tell me why we worry. I did say something about that earlier, that we have everything that God would have blessed us with, and that some persons, what separates us is the confidence. We have different level of confidence, different level of self-esteem, and that is something that we can change. Also, a lot of persons put material things to their confidence. So the story mentioned ladies going out and not feeling confident or thinking about what am I going to wear, what am I going to eat, and all of that. But if God feed the lilies and He provide for the birds of the air and all, why is it that we have so little faith? Nothing say go provide for we. And also, if God bless us, we have foot, feet, we can walk, and you know we have a face, we have mouth, we have eyes, nose, everything, and we still worrying. Oh, my nose is not straight enough, or my cheek is not this high enough, or my skin tone is not light enough, or whatever. Why are we worrying? And today I have to pinch myself because I went somewhere and I could not find my shoe. I know that the shoe, I left the shoe in the vehicle, but for the life of me, I said, oh, push back the shoes there, and that shoes that I have there was not matching, what I was wearing. Certain things go better. I said, me can't find my shoes, and my neighbor was there, and I said, Kim, where I worry about the same thing when I tell you, it just come out so natural. Like sometimes some things happen without you um consciously thinking about it. So I was there saying, when my shoes, then me can't find my shoes. And he must say, Kim, you don't have the shoes, that wear the shoes, the man. It look good. I say, yeah, man, nothing about look good. But in my head, like, why would I be worrying about a shoe and I have a shoe? The important thing is that I have a shoes. Wear the shoes and go on. And the thing is that sometimes we think say this no look good to us and all, but the reality is that nobody now look for you. Like when you're going, nobody not even notice the shoes mismatch, and they never mismatch. It was just black. It was just black. So I say, oh my, I know people say black go with everything, but sometimes it just point me back to this message. Why I worry, these little things that we worry about. And see that nobody not even notice that, that not really blending with the color that you're wearing. But these things, we have to be mindful of these little attitudes that we have. I don't know if anyone else is like that, like to think about why, like even like the clothes that you wear. A lot of persons, instead of thinking about what am I going to wear today, they just wear black. Black, 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 black. So nobody can identify, so they might wear are repeating their clothes. Just to release themselves from thinking about the worry factor. Just keep it simple and move right along. Yeah? Right along. Thank you, Licia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to leave you with this message from this passage, which you would have heard before. So I'm just telling you again. So there are no certainties in life, but that is how God wants it, so that we learn to have faith. This does not mean that we do not watch out for the well-being of our loved ones, but that we do not worry about what the future will bring us. We are in God's hands, the best hands. So yeah, if you find yourself worrying, say, oh, me I worry, say, me not have no food tomorrow, or even look at it, some people that are worried, say they not have no meat to eat with their food, and look for me and say, me no, me I stop eat meat. Like, that would be like a no-brainer for me. That wouldn't hurt me, but it would hurt another man to say that I don't have any meat. But think about the things that you think you can't live without. Can you really not live without them? What if something catastrophic should come and you have to? What will you do? Yeah, that boss and me can't do this. We the year when I have cry say, oh, sometimes some simple things. Oh, I can't go outside without shoe. I can't do this, or I can't take up the water from the bucket and all of those stuff. And it's there for us. We have all the faculties to do it. But think about it. The things that you say you can't do. Can you really can't do it? Can you? Because you're worrying that, oh, I don't have this, and there are a lot of persons living their life not having half of what you have, and they're doing it. Think about it. Um, no need to worry. Yes, VC, why worry when we can pray? Trust God. Trust Jesus, He will lead the way. Yeah, that song. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yes, yes, Joe. No worrying. It will all work out. Things are going to get better. Don't think that this is final, like what you're doing is final. Things are going to get better. The only thing that lasts forever is salvation. Everything change. Everything. Amen, sister. The word tells us to take no thoughts. We have to know God's our source. Yeah. And me, like, I would have observed it because where I live, the birds comes out. Like every morning there's a tree at the back. We have trees in the yard. And every morning the bird them would awake me. I mean, say, you know, when your people, like your mommy would and your parents would have mentioned early bird catches the mouse worm. And I say, oh, that applies. It is so true because early morning and the bird them come out and them a eat. Then just come out with confidence that God provide for them. Me not see them make no preparation. I say, how do they make preparation? Because how can they make preparation anyway? But then come out and them a eat and them sing, and I'm thinking that when they're singing they're saying, thank you Jesus, yes. And chirp, and that's chirping, yeah. So, and when they want some water, like they know to come at the front and to put their head like in the drain or in the bucket and stuff. And even like the fruits that have the water, like juices like the cherries and stuff, I think that's how they get their water too. And you say, whoa, it's so amazing. And if he can do that for the little ones, little things, why is it nothing can do it for me? And me and you want manifest so much. Why? Sometimes I'm talking this way, but I'm also reminding myself of these things too. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so the next lesson that I did, which we can think about too, or reflect on, is be wise in your priorities. So I would have observed this as well. I'm going to put it in a fluid term. You see, when we're growing up, we are so in tune with the word, like young children. We're so into the word. We go to church every Sunday. We in our little scripts, and we in the word. Yeah. And then, like, what take us out of the word? Can anybody tell me? What take us out of the word? That is one scenario. young girls going to church, you're in line with church, all of that. What is the one thing that distracts us from church? Think about that one. In this lesson, which we all can, attest to, this young lady, she went to church, she do everything in her power in praising the Lord and sharing the word with others. And she would have asked for God to lead her into going to law school. She went to law school, remember knowing her, God help her, she passed her exam and everything. She going to high school, she would be doing all these things, but now she's in law school, she doing her degree, all of that. No, she no longer goes to church, she no longer manifests, she just focusing on her study. Now what a strange thing that sometimes the things that we ask God for, we turn our back on him when we do get it, and we say to ourselves that God understands. Who else said that? Just be honest. You don't have to tell me. But I can just think about it. When we do some things that is not right, the first thing what come to our mind is that God understand. And a man for judge we, a God for judge we. Who else said that? Me know say sometimes me say so. I say it. But it's not right. It is not right. So you see that this young lady, she going on, and she stopped. And he said what she says that she prefers for God to judge her than a man because God gives forgiveness. Yes? And God know why she cannot go to church because she's so um, into her studies. What a strange concept of forgiveness, yeah? It is indeed a strange concept of forgiveness, mercy, and faithfulness. If we are the ones who fail, move away from Him, stop fulfilling the indications of His Word, and give priorities to studies and profession about the experience of faith, what type of forgiveness are we asking for? God does not call us to distance ourselves from Him in our daily routine, believing that it is fine, that there is no problem with that since He is not as important as our studies, yes, work, or spouse. God does not understand if we turn our backs on Him while we simultaneously count His forgiveness and taking it for granted, as if all is took all it took is a magical one to say boom. But I said it before, I asked the question before, what is it that if a young girl going to church and stop and it is man, and for the young boys then it is woman, girlfriend and boyfriend. So me going to church and all of that, and you find that they go to church and start look beautiful because they start mature and your features change and all of that. No, boys are going to find you attractive, you're going to enjoy the sweet words that are coming from their mouth and all of that, and vice versa, because some girls are attracted to boys that way too and will make their advance. But just speaking based on experience, so the boys will come and want to talk to you because yeah, you're beautiful and all. But when you're beautiful and they're attracted to you and you go into them and all, and you make one little slide and you deep into it now, you get into it, then you feel a guilt in going to church. You feel so guilty, like your conscience, they say your conscience biting you when you know that you did something that you're not supposed to do. And worst case scenario, when it happens and if you become pregnant, and all of the hide and seek them where you use the hide and I say, oh, then it becomes, noticeable now. And then as a more guilt, you're at the back of the church or you have to move from that church and all of that. but not here to ridicule anyone, because it is just showing us that sometimes when God really gives us what we want, is it that it makes us better human beings. So we get the fancy cars, we get the education, we get the spouse, but we remove God from our life. We don't put Him in anything that we do anymore. It's no longer relevant. And I know that my God is a jealous God. Like every time I do something, I feel they say, oh my gosh, like me afraid. Sometimes some things come up and the devil attempt to say, do it, do it, do it. But yes, you of maturity should know that it is wrong. And even if it is so hard on your mind and your heart, you should be woman enough to take up the phone and call somebody if you want to talk, or to go on your knees and just lay it out. That's the first thing. Sometimes realistically we don't tend to go on our knees first. Yeah, sometimes we find somebody to talk to and really then afterwards. But whichever way, just put Him first in everything that we do. Not care how simply it may appear, but it is important to Him to put Him first in everything that we do. Yeah. um I always think of the Israelites when the Lord delivered them over and over. Yes. And they still was worried. Listen, after I see the Red Sea get parted, there would be no. Yes, and Julia, you're so right, because even when they see that, they still find fault. There was still, why them they set a rebellion people there. And what I'm thinking too is that Moses had to lead them. And you see how God would make Moses out of everybody else, Moses, to lead them. Mm. Hi Sharon, what go on, Sharon? You're up on the line. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Thank you so much for stopping by, my darling. Thank you. Oh, wellness. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you for stopping by. Well, that is it for the lessons that I would have shared for the week. I hope that you were blessed, and I hope that you were inspired from those lessons. Those are things that you can, do your reflection on. And I can't say, I can speak for myself. I'm not perfect, and I wish not to appear perfect to anyone. I am not a perfect person, no way, shape, or form. But what I can say is that I am trying to be a better person. So each day, one day at a time, as I say, one day at a time, I learn from my mistakes and I move forward. And I realize, as I said too, sometimes you may do some stuff or you may think you're doing the right thing, but it is not the right way of doing it. So I'm never too old, I'm never too proud to hear from someone else their point of view on a matter and to apply it to my life. Yeah? So as we grow, we learn and we apply the principles of the Bible to our life. Well, that's what I do. So day by day, I am learning how to talk, learning how to watch my eyes, watch my ears. The things that I see and the things that I do. Yeah. So can be honest with yourself. You don't have to be honest openly with, because God see and God know. You can be honest with yourself. I know that when your conscience set you clear, you are able to do a whole lot more, to sleep better, to eat better, to look better. You see some people are them pretty and nice because them have a clean, pure heart. Yeah. So think about it. Yes, nobody is perfect. Yes, Joe, not one soul. Not one soul. Amen. Bless you, sister. I am glad the opportunity to stop by. Yeah. Thank you, Tommy. We have to get, we have to get the meet up soon, KC. All right. What's your idea, Joe? You see, what's your idea, Joe? Julia and I will help plan. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, Joe. Joe and Joe will plan. Look at that. Joe and Joe will plan. I love that. You know, I never have a birthday since I've been 13. Sit and reconnect now. I tell myself to come off here. So since 13, not how much years, I've never had a birthday party. Can you believe that? And I said to myself, me not plan a birthday party for myself. So, if I'm going to get a birthday party, it will be a surprise party. And I don't even know, like, huh, perhaps on my birthday I'll do a party here, or anything, I don't know. But I'm not really in the mood to plan parties. I plan things for other persons, but I want persons to plan for me. If you know. It feels more special when it's being planned, for me. So yeah, plan it. Hey, hey my plan it. Hey, hey my friend. Me always I say miracle. It's telling me reconnecting now. But yes, thank you for stopping by, my dear Miracle. He is from Canada. I know some persons saying that it is cold there at this time, so I don't know if you're experiencing the same thing there. None of us are perfect, but God. But to God be the glory. We serve a perfect God, and I'm trying to be like Him. Yes, 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 yes. So, 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go. All right, so any plans? Last week I gave you an assignment. I gave you guys an assignment last week, and remember, the assignment was for you to tell me the plans for June. What plans? Keep on the plans. What are your plans for June, and have you accomplished any? Like each week you're supposed to tell me what you have accomplished. I don't know if anyone did anything. You see, I'm still a bad teacher that the thing couldn't get to, But at the end, I want the homework. Nobody not leaving until we get the homework. You ever have a teacher like that? You think teacher forget to know, you say, yes, she not ask about the homework because, I'm glad, And then at the end of the year, she said, all homeworks, please. All homeworks on the table before you leave. I said, oh my gosh, I got caught. But anyways, my birthday is in September. September. I think your birthday is September. My birthday is in September. They say the life just keep on coming because I don't know why. But yeah, September. Plans to go live every day the month of June. I'm working on that. Yes, I did say that correct then. Joe, all in God's timing, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. One by one, me say the song the in my head, see, and me have it for all different rhythm. Oh my God. September, me too. Oh, look at that, Joe. One by one, wow, September. Anyone else in September? Look here. Me and VC gonna have to do something for June because she needs to. I mean, I said look her funny because when I came on here, I'm gonna wrap up because each time it keeps on coming up. But VC was the one that encouraged me to come on live. When my live never did a work and she did it and she had talk and all of that. I know she's, you know, not into it anymore. But I know everything has its season. As we say, nothing lasts forever. Salvation only. And maybe years to come or months to come, I probably say, oh, me feeling a little way. You don't know. I may do more content, less live, more live. You don't know. But yeah. But yeah, and you know when you're at that mess or when you're there at school, you think you get to it, you know. Before you are say, yes, me get to it now. You late Joe answer for you. Oh, you late KC Joe. Oh, Joe answer for me. Oh, Joe is saying that he is born in September too. I have a birthday coming up on June 17th. I can't wait. Oh, you're June as well, Tommy. Wow. Wow, look at that. Well, you didn't say, you said a birthday, so it doesn't have to be yours. So, yeah. All right. So, I guess that is it for me tonight. I thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate your presence here. I'm wishing you a productive week ahead. So much to do, so much to say, so much to see. But in everything we do, we put God first. All right? Until next time. Until next time, remember to inspire someone. So, all right, lovely people, take on time and usher off. One by one, uno come out the live. One by one, uno come out the live. One by five of them, you know. Five of them. One one by one, uno come out the live. One by one, uno come out the live. Hey, uno now come out. One by one, uno come out the live. One by one. Watcha? Come out. All right, bye.